Well, hello to vlog number 1 of this year's May childhood reading vlog things. So yeah, I'll leave link down below or in the cards where you can watch last year's videos, but let me tell you about what's happening so far this week, I guess. Today is May 6th, so almost a week in. I started reading A Voice in the Wind by Francine Rivers, but I got ahead of myself because I'm planning on buddy reading this with Malia over on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram link down below as well. And she wasn't able to start this week, so I said I'd just put it on hold and wait for her, and then we'll finish it off. So I am a quarter of the way through this reread. This has been one of my favorites from when I was a teenager, and a quarter of the way in, I am loving it. So I'm very pleased with this reread so far. You'll see more of that in my next vlog probably. And then I got into, because it just happened to be available on audio on Hoopla, so this trilogy, I finished 2 of them already, the first 2, and now I am just like 9% of the way in the 3rd book. So this is the Diamond of the Rockies trilogy by Kristen Heitzman. This also has been one of my favorites for a very long time, from when I was a teenager. I really, really love it, and you guys, this reread is going by amazingly. Like, so far the first 2 are 5 stars, so very pleased with this reread as well. Yeah, there's so much really valuable faith discussions in here, I guess, and reflections and stuff, and it's just a really great series that has basically everything you could even think of in it. So yeah, I'll tell you more about it when I'm finished the full trilogy. So that's what I've been reading. I stopped in at the library. They were closed for a few weeks, but now they're open again. I stopped at the library and I got a Babysitter's Club book. Now, I don't remember reading them all that much, but I know that they were like a huge deal when I was young. So I'm gonna try one of those. And then of course the stack that I showed you in my May TBR. So so far this is where I'm at. This is pretty good. These are all like not little books. And I'm really, really loving all of them so far. So highly recommend. And yeah, I think I have some childhood plans for supper tonight. I'll show you when my husband comes home. Okay, so my honey came home with supper and he picked up a Happy Meal because look how small this drink is. Of course, in my childhood, I always got Happy Meals. So this was what I got for today. And it's actually a Pikachu on the back, which is kind of cute. Pikachu also has a moment in my childhood because it was really popular when I was a kid. Not only did I not have cable, so I couldn't like watch the show, but my parents also didn't encourage us to get into the Pokemon thing. I'm not exactly sure why, but yeah. I do know that one of my friends was really into Pokemon, and so I think I saw a bit of an episode at her house one time, but I felt super guilty. Okay, so Happy Meal. This isn't going to be weird for anyone who has kids, but I don't order Happy Meals on the regular, so I got a little bitty fries. I'm just going to put it down here. You won't be able to see it, but that's okay, right? And I got chicken nuggets because it was always either chicken nuggets or the pizza, and they don't sell the pizza anymore, so I'm going with the chicken nuggets. And then this is like not as cool, right? Because they didn't serve yogurt back in the day. So I'll probably just put that in the fridge and save it. Sweet and sour sauce for my nuggets. And then, oh, this is kind of lame. This is supposed to be my toy. What is this? This doesn't look like a classic Happy Meal toy. Come on, McDonald's. Oh, it's a deck of cards. That's not, oh, brother. I need to get better toys like they used to get. Well, there's a row of stickers at least. I do collect stickers, but I'm not really into Pokemon, so. And then on the inside, there's a little coloring page. So that toy was a bit of a bust, but we tried. My straw is not here at the moment, but so I got what I usually got when I was a kid, and that is the root beer. I drink club soda like solely now, exclusively club soda. So now having such a sweet drink is like so sweet. But it's only little. So like I haven't even had a chicken nugget since I was a kid because I don't like McDonald's chicken, isn't very good. It doesn't taste like real chicken. And then the fries aren't anything weird. I have McDonald's fries all the time. I definitely am not going to go back to chicken nuggets because that's so not very, it's just not that great, to be honest. Fun fact, probably in my late teens, I want to say, I had a bad chicken burger from McDonald's. I don't know, I can't remember what was bad about it, but I refused to eat McDonald's, like absolutely. If anyone was going to McDonald's and I was with them, I would either not eat or I would pick up food somewhere else and smuggle it into the restaurant and eat my food while my friends ate McDonald's. It was a whole thing. I was super against McDonald's because I thought it was just disgusting. And that went on for about 10 years that I refused to eat McDonald's. So, but now I'm back. Fun fact for the day. So I guess we'll see what I get up to in the next clip. Okay, so once again, I just got out of the shower, so my face is a little bit blotchy because of my skincare routine. Anyway, so I have an idea of what my hubby and I should watch tonight. He doesn't know what it is, but I'm going to tell you and him at the same time. And so we have Disney Plus right now, and we don't plan to have it like forever, but just for a while, just to see like what's on it and enjoy some of their exclusive material. So what I want to watch on Disney Plus is Even Stevens, because I loved Even Stevens growing up. Like, if you guys know, that's is it a Disney? I think it's a Disney Channel. Well, we didn't have Disney Channel. I'm not really sure. But Shia LaBeouf is the main actor. What's his name again? Louis Stevens, yes. That's where I first knew of Shia LaBeouf, and I loved his character in that show. And my hubby has never seen Even Stevens, or maybe he did and he can't remember it. I can't remember. But anyway, so I think we're gonna watch Even Stevens tonight.
Out, us being here type thing. Just kind of miss my friends, you know? And it's weird, just doing so much stuff apart. Yeah, but even that's cool. I mean, you have the whole basketball thing. Yeah, and you got the play, and your friends. And for once, nobody's saying, this is Heidi, not bad, but she's no Heather.
Okay, so I don't know where I left off last, but I did in fact finish this trilogy in a matter of like, I want to say 4 or 5 days. Great trilogy. The first 2 books 5-star, the third book 4-star. Highly, highly, highly recommend. It is historical fiction. The overarching, I guess you would say, is a romance, even though really only the second book is focused on their marriage. But yes, you go through a lot of stuff during the American gold mine, or gold rush, I mean. And there's just everything. You guys should totally check out my Goodreads review because there is seriously everything in this book. Highly recommend. And if you remember, I had put A Voice in the Wind on hold so that I could let Malia catch up so that we could finish reading this together. And so we have now resumed reading it together. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really thankful that I met her on Instagram. She's a sweetie. And so yeah, I'm about 67% of the way done A Voice in the Wind. Really enjoying it. This was a favorite as a teenager, and I can see it remaining a favorite. It is historical fiction in the biblical time. I would say, see, I have a whole thing, and I really want to do a video on biblical fiction, but this is during the time of, I can't remember what they've said. I think Jesus has already been resurrected and ascended into heaven, so this is after Jesus, but she, her name is, really, did I already forget her name? Hadassah, obviously. Hadassah is a Christian slave, Jewish Christian slave, and she works for a Roman family, and yeah, it's really good. I really like it. So now my hubby and I are going to go to the lake for the day, and I want to bring a book just in case there's a moment to read. And so let's pick a book from my stack. This is the one I'm currently reading. These are the ones I've finished already, and these are the ones I want to, that I am working on a polymer clay project, and apparently it's done now. So let's wrap this up quick. Yeah, so which one of these should I read? I'm sort of leaning toward Pamela, and I think I might just go with it. That one is like a teen romance, I think, if I remember correctly, which I might have it wrong, but I guess we will see. I'm gonna bring this. You guys, check it out. So I got this from the thrift store, and I didn't even like open it yet, but look, do you remember when the libraries had these little inserts? Oh, those are some good days. Okay, first thoughts on this book while we stop at the gas station. I had no idea, or obviously I had at one point, but I completely forgot that this book took place in Canada. It takes place in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So yeah, and also it's older than I thought it was. It's actually written in 1985, so it's actually fairly old ish story, and I didn't know that because when I read it, obviously it was in like the early 2000s. So yeah, but so far it's just about this girl from Arizona. She works for a newspaper. She drives out to Winnipeg to cover a very popular hockey player, and that's as far as I am at. They had their first interview in which the hockey player is very evasive and basically answers none of her questions. So she's trying to figure out how to write this article when she got basically zero information from this guy. So yeah, she is like, the newspaper has set her up at an apartment. So and she's talking about like getting groceries and stuff, so I don't know if she's like meant to move. They didn't really cover that very well, but yeah, that's where I'm at, and yeah. it's mediocre. I mean, it's not, so far it's not a new fave, or still a fave. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. So we're at the lake where actually my husband proposed, and I'm including that because we got engaged when I was 19, so technically I was still a teenager, so I'm counting it as part of childhood. But a little surprise is I picked up a couple of Kinder surprises because my honey hid my ring inside of the egg of a Kinder Surprise, and that's how I found it. So it's kind of special to be here at the lake. This isn't the exact spot, but it's the same lake, and I bought one for him and one for me. So let's open it up. I don't want to crush it. Oh, always got to see what the toy is first. Oh, this one looks like it could be a cute one. Oh, it's a koala. It's a mommy and a baby koala. How fitting on Mother's Day. That's pretty cute. And this is some delicious chocolate. So. All right, so yesterday on the drive, I got, I don't know, 75% of the way done this book, and I definitely have some thoughts that I will share with you when I'm done. But I'm getting ready to go to work, and then after work I'm meeting a friend and we're gonna read in the park. So I want to pick a second book just in case I finish this one at the park, then I can go ahead and start another one. I think I'm gonna go with Code Breaker Kids. All right, so I'll bring these two to the park.